And funny enough, just as MITHY picked a Thresh in game 1 and then got the Morgana counter pick against him, he might do the same.
Well, Trashy's gone too deep. Now all of a sudden, Wunder's the man that's in trouble. Bear Trap on a rope comes out. Skull is still with him for a little while longer. He's trading with the jousting and the damage. The vicious strikes, body slam, flash. Junglers trading positions. First blood available. Wunder's the target. Trick takes him down. Trashy's looking for the cooldowns as the rupture knocks him up. And G2 counter gank.
Oh, this was supposed to be SPLYCE's gank against the Cho'Gath, getting WUNDER ahead, but Expect had early recalled level 1 and TP'd back. Trashy and WUNDER, they're still trying to kill him.
Trick is still around. Skull is available. Let's see. Rupture comes down. Trashy's in trouble. Teleport's coming down from PERKZ. PERKZ gets himself a kill and double buffs. Skull's not going to be enough to save anybody as WUNDER is now getting taken down. Kled is dead and PERKZ is stoked.
Oh, it's gone all wrong now. This was not supposed to happen, not like this.
Oh, come on. SENCUX, flash in. Go for it. Is he going to dash over the wall? Relentless pursuit, looking for Trick. PERKZ is going to be... Oh, the Krugs ending up helping out. One more shot. Okay. Now SENCUX gets double buffs. Is he really going to be able to catch Expect? Expect is now...
Oh,
Ring around the rosy. No, come on. Juke. Left, right, left. Where are they going, Deficio?
Well, he went to the top side. Expect walked to the bottom side. Meaning that PERKZ can return to his mid lane and actually still get all the farm. Double buffed over SENCUX. He does try and save the day at least a little bit. Trashy, he's trying again. Remember, get WUNDER ahead in the top lane. Shut down Cho'Gath early.
It's damage control and Expect, though, he's got a lot of minions to work with. No flash.
Nice.
This should just be trivial. Vicious Strikes comes out. Trashy's going to help out, get an assist to his name. Feast comes down from Expect. He's fighting into the minions. And eventually gets taken down. Clean, it was expected. Not going to be fun, but maybe SPLYCE can do it. Death Sentence connects onto SPLYCE. He's got flash and heal. 90 calibers backwards. The curtain is called. SPLYCE is in trouble, but MITHY's body blocking the damage now onto MIKYX.
Wait, who's in trouble now?
He's in trouble. The flay comes up. MIKY's running for his life. Ace in the hole. Body blocked by KOBBE. Teleport's coming down. It's PERKZ that's channeling it. Flash is available to him. He flashes forward. The chain doesn't find a target. KOBBE's gone in for MITHY. Not going to find the deadly flourish. KOBBE's reloading on Whisper, and G2 get 2.
That reloading sucked for KOBBE. He didn't get the kill.
There was a lot of good stuff and bad stuff for the squads to work on. We can see Death Sentence connects onto MITHY. The barrel comes out as well. Body Slam finds the target. So KOBBE will get another kill for SPLYCE. Trick on the back end. He used the Cataclysm. Curtain Call will tag. PERKZ is going to look for SENCUX. What? 2 chains. Not going to find the kill, though, as the Ocean Drake is tagged. G2 get 1, but lose 1 themselves.
You can't really sit and get a full rotation of spells and autos off as Lucian without getting targeted. Bot lane and MIKY.
Good Black Shield. Flash comes out. Cataclysm comes down. MIKY's already used the flash. Death Sentence. Not going to pull anyone further back, but it looks like the teleport was cancelled.
Or interrupted by Expect. He did move forward. Let's see bot lane still.
All right, 4th shot comes out. KOBBE needs to reload. Curtains are called backwards. First shot is dodged away from. Second and third will actually tag on the Mimic. Body block mechanics from PERKZ.
SPLYCE might have to rely on trying to get a kill around the SENCUX lane and then see if they can maybe force a Baron play from that. But it's hard to do this early in the game.
All right, Tricks engage onto
Like, look at bot lane. He's like, screw this, I'm not even going to hit you. Like, you don't take any damage.
Now that Bramble Bear's doing so much work. Lantern's available here for MIKY. Death Sentence finds PERKZ. Deadly Flourish as well. Curtain Call comes out as PERKZ flashes to safety. PERKZ manages to get the kill credit. Now all of a sudden Trashy's in trouble. SENCUX comes down. He's exhausted. No Cataclysm is available as the culling starts to fully channel. Expect, where's the feast? He can nom a single target. KOBBE manages to get the W onto PERKZ, but he steps on a trap. Expect flash noms and takes down KOBBE.
Trick 187 and PERKZ, the mid laner, 140 armor this early on in the game against pure physical damage.
And does that mean you can play around Baron? Because your tanks, look, they're not taking damage. All right, MITHY's going to be a threat to going down. He's taken out. Baron is secured by the Feast of Expect, but it's not available for the follow-up fight. Trick puts a Cataclysm down to buy some time. Double kill for KOBBE. He's trying to cut off the escape route. Deadly Flourish onto Expect. Another kill secured by SPLYCE. Okay, G2 got Baron, but they lost 3.
Black Cleaver will be completed when SENCUX goes back to base for even more armor shred. But they need a lot of time before they kill the tanks. And they only get a tower. Oh, PERKZ!
All right, another good Death Sentence. PERKZ seems to be catching all of them. As MIKY Feels like he's got a bit of a homing beacon on that one.
I mean, MIKY's landing all of them, PERKZ is catching all of them. Great synergy between him and the support on the side of SPLYCE.
And of course, they play against MITHY and G2 in scrims, which impacts how teams and players vote. Let's see whether or not G2 can escape. Cataclysm goes all the way back in. Trick will be the target. A silence from the Feral Scream comes down for Expect. Now KOBBE and WUNDER need to somehow deal with the tanks. WUNDER's already dropped. PERKZ has finished a flank from the side. He's looking for KOBBE. Body slam will buy some time as the Hourglass keeps the ADs alive for a few seconds more. Very good slow barrel on the Q from TRASHY. Full channel on the culling. So far, it's a 2-for-1 in favor of G2. Once again, just one of those players that is showing up. Right, KOBBE gets caught by Ace in the hole. SPLYCE,
oh, he's not flash!
Somewhat split up. Is able to get away from that rupture. Now, Expect is sitting on around 5 and a bit thousand HP. He's being hammered on by 4 members of SPLYCE, and it doesn't matter. WUNDER, are you brave enough to call charge? Not just yet. Here comes Expect, gets caught by a death sentence. Keep your eyes on the AD carries. The damage dealers for G2 are coming in. SENCUX is caught out. The Ethereal Chain's locked him down. Cataclysm takes him out. KOBBE's waiting for the reloads as the curtain call onto PERKZ won't be enough. ZVEN and PERKZ escape with their lives. MITHY gets tagged by a bunch, and MIKY, he's gonna get dropped by the Distortion Orb. KOBBE and TRASHY backing away. Rupture, Feral Scream, where's the feast? Not gonna be enough for the nom nom nom. Instead, Trick is going to look for the kill shot. PERKZ takes it in the end. 4 members down, and G2 are opening the base.
It's a one-sided game 2 here. Early game, it backfired when SPLYCE tried to kill Cho'Gath in the top lane. G2 Esports, they made a big play in the bottom lane with the TP from PERKZ. And suddenly, they were sitting with 6 kills early on, and a composition that could stack armor and just survive in these fights here.
Yep, very difficult to get away. WUNDER's not being run down. It's a decent amount of damage. Survives longer than expected thanks to the help of Skarl. 50% on that charge bar. Sidesteps are up. You can't get away from that.
Nope.
I'm always surprised by how quick Feast actually hits. Whenever I am playing in-game, there's no time to react. If Cho'Gath is close enough to nom, you get nommed and that's it. G.
Potential nerf. Super slow nom animation.
I mean, that would help. Give me some time to do something. G2 may not even need a fight, as they're easily able to secure this Baron uncontested. Rumble was open
G2,
as well.
Rumble was open if they wanted to pack more AP damage. I'm not saying they would have won them the game,
no.
But at least you have a more well-rounded comp where, in case you did fall behind early game, the game wouldn't just be kind of lost straight away. As we've seen here, as soon as they didn't execute the early ganks, G2 Esports have been in full control all game long.
So this is where teams will now start talking about the next game, especially SPLYCE. What do they need to change? Now, this team composition didn't have the same finesse as the game 1 did.
Yeah, there was just no backup plan. There was no like, wait a minute, the first step backfired.
Yeah.
What is our backup now? Last game, it was that Camille Morgana engaged on Tristana at 6 items.
Yes.
Or in the late game, that actually worked. This time here, it is very difficult to go so late in the game that you actually have enough damage to kill the front line of G2 and still survive the LeBlanc and Caitlyn.
Well, super confident push into the base for G2 with Baron. They take down the bottom inhibitor, and before even, letting G2 back away from the base, Expect completed his teleport top lane, and now they've already got this minion wave making their way down. So SPLYCE, no backup plan this time around. It ends up backfiring and putting them back in the hot seat. All right, silence onto TRASHY. He's going to be able to dash away for now. On the back end, WUNDER's trying to distract. MIKY finds a death sentence onto MITHY. There's no follow-up damage. Redemption comes down for G2. And the fight does continue. Rupture catches out KOBBE. He flashes away before the silence connects. Cataclysm comes down from Trick. This time around, ZVEN is caught by the death sentence, but it's trivial for G2 Esports. They get themselves a couple of kills, they get themselves a couple of turrets, and they're going to get themselves a win in the second game. The Nexus is falling, and G2 even the series 1-1.